Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Red Dead Online and we're bringing you not a top 5, but it's a 4 outfits, and we're going to be doing the Legend of each direction. This is based on a request that I got on a video, and so basically the premise here is, we all know of the Legend of the East outfit. It's a pretty cool looking outfit that you unlock in the single player story for doing a whole bunch of challenges. It's one of the coolest outfits that Arthur can unlock, and so we're going to be starting with that, recreating it as best we can here in online. But then we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to also bring you the Legend of each other direction. So we've got the Legend of the East, we're going to have the Legend of the North, South, and the West that we're also going to add. If you find yourself at any point enjoying this video, be sure to click that like button and comment down below which direction you like the best. So if you like the Legend of the North best, or the Legend of the South, or the East, or the West, let me know down in the comment section. Or if you've got a different design that you would do for one of these, or you disagree with something, definitely let me know. But with all that in mind, let's just dive on in and start off with the Legend of the East. So here we have my attempt at recreating the Legend of the East, and I think it turned out pretty dang good. And obviously I was able to base this one off a specific outfit and wasn't making it up myself, but let's just go through the items that make up this outfit one at a time. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with the Kennedy hat for the hat, and we're going to be using this lightest variant, the one way down at the bottom. Then for the neckwear, we're going to be using the black neck scarf. For the coat, we're going to be using the red variant of the shotgun coat. For the vest, we'll use this red and black variant of the paisley vest. For the shirt, we're going to be using this black French dress shirt with the reddish orange embroidery on it. For the gloves, we'll be wearing this brown and black variant of the Townsend gloves. For the weapon equipment, we're going to be using the studded bandit gun belt, the light brown variant, and we're going to be using that for just the gun belt. For the offhand holster, we'll be using this bottom variant of the embossed horsemanship holster. And then for the bandolier, we're going to be using the 9th variant of the Higgins bandolier. For the pants, we're going to be using this gray variant of the studded pants, the one with the little black stripes on it. For the boots, we're going to be using the dark gray variant of the Calhoun boots. We're going to be using this this gray and black variant of the Becker half chaps on top of the boots. And then for the spurs, we're going to be using the 8th variant of the Gurdon spurs. And that is the whole outfit, and I think it turned out really good. It looks as close as I could come in online to the Legend of the East outfit. Obviously we don't have a satchel, but I was able to match the weapon equipment to look somewhat like it does in the single player for the Legend of the East gun belt, offhand holster, and bandolier. And then all of the rest of the items are really close to what the ones from the outfit look like. So, I mean, I had to improvise with the boots because the boots were pretty hard to duplicate, but the boots with these chaps look a lot like it. But honestly, this one turned out great. And so there we have the Legend of the East in all of his glory. Like I said, I really like the way this turned out. I've been thinking about recreating this one for a while now because it was like my favorite outfit that I ever got in single player. It looks awesome. So that is the Legend of the East. I like how this one uses a bunch of like red, gray, and white. It looks like something that either someone from a big city would wear in the West, or maybe you would just wear it when he got to the big city or something. So that's why I like to think of it as the East, because it's like civilization. Because honestly, this doesn't look like something that you'd be wearing in a rough and rumble town like Valentine or something around here, you know. But yeah, I really like the way this one turned out, and I think it looks a lot like the original outfit. So that's the East. Let's move on to the Legend of the North. So here we have the Legend of the North. And now, when I first started out this specific outfit, I wasn't exactly sure which way I was going to go, but I was naturally drawn to, I guess, the Union colors from the Civil War. So I went with a pretty heavy yellow and blue theme, but I just really like the way it turned out. It's got a very unique look to it, and I just love the balance of it. So let's go through all the items that make up this outfit. So again, we're going to be using the Kennedy hat, but this time we're going to be using the yellow variant. We're going to be using a neckerchief for the neckwear, and we're going to be using this blue one. For the coat, I decided to go with the blue shotgun coat. There are several options that work decently as a vest, but this 8th variant of the paisley vest, this slightly darker yellow one, is the one that I think looks the best. For the shirt, I went with the yellow everyday shirt. This light tan variant of the cavalry gloves, as in my opinion, looks perfect with this outfit. For the gun belt, I went for the black variant of the sharpshooter gun belt and the matching offhand holster. I think it looks pretty sharp. Really, any black or real dark brown gun belt and offhand holster would work, but I think this one is probably the best option, or at least I really liked how it looked. Then for the bandolier, I went for this 9th variant of the Coburn bandolier. When I picked it out, I thought it was black, but now I see that it's actually a really dark navy blue, which I kind of actually like better than the black theme, because, you know, it fits the jacket and everything. So yeah, that's the bandolier. Then I used the Central Union belt buckle. You really could use any one you want, but I thought that one fit. It's got the word Union right in it, and it's a railroad, so it kind of fits the industrialized theme. For the pants, this dark blue striped variant of the padded saddle work pants were the choice that I went with. Sticking with the kind of military / cavalry theme, I went with the black cavalry boots with the pants tucked into them. And then for the spurs, the clean black variant of the Western Rider spurs. And so there, once again, like I said, we have the full outfit. And I think you'll agree that the color combination definitely seems like something that should be appropriate for the North. Like I said, I guess when I was designing this, my mind automatically went to Union military uniform, but I really like the way that this one turned out. It's actually kind of funny how this one developed, because initially my idea was to use a blue martial coat that I had been trying to work into an outfit for a while now. But then after I put it together, I didn't quite like it and went back and switched it to the shotgun coat, so it would, because it just, the Union, or the martial coat was just a little bit too short. But like I said, I think this one turned out great. And if you're comparing it to the Legend of the East, I think this one holds up well on its own. Like I said, it's not like I can build this one straight off another one, but I really like the way it turned out. So that's the Legend of the North. Let's move on to, the next obvious choice, which is the Legend of the South. And so here we have the Legend of the South, and after the North one, I kind of felt like the way that I had to go with the Legend of the South outfit was obvious. And this one also turned out really, really good. So let's go through the items that make up this outfit. For the hat, we're going to be using the Kennedy hat again, and this time we get to use this nice looking gray variant. For the necktie, we're going to be using the red ribbon tie. For the jacket, there were a number of options that looked really nice as a good, nice, clean gray jacket, but I think the shotgun coat is once again going to be the best option. For the vest, I wanted to have that nice red and gray contrast, and it seemed like a really good opportunity to use the red opulent vest, both because it looks really, really nice with the outfit, and that way it stands out against the Legend of the East one, which also uses a red vest, but that one uses a different style, so I think this vest works the best. For this one, I was picturing kind of a more gentlemanly guy kind of wearing this one, so I wanted a fancier shirt, so I went with the gray Cahirty shirt. For the gloves, I went with the closest I could get to a nice, clean, plain gray looking glove, so we went with the whitish gray variant of the riding gloves. For the weapon equipment, I went with the gray and gold variant of the Regent gun belt and the matching offhand holster. And then I went with the gray and darker brown variant of the Higgins bandolier. For the pants, we went with this 15th variant of the studded pants, so they're kind of a gray corduroy. They look a bit cleaner than the other gray variant of the studded pants, and I think they look excellent with the outfit. For the boots, I went with the plated Relentless boots. They worked the best. If you don't have these, because these were part of an outfit, then really any kind of plain looking or maybe a little bit more embossed black boots with the silver toe would work. So I think the Calhoun boots, so there's a couple other options that I looked at, but if you've got the plated Relentless boots, I like them a lot. And then for the spurs, this dark gray variant of the Stenger studded spurs. And so there we have the entire outfit all put together, and I just love this one. First of all, I'm a sucker for that gray style. I think a lot of the gray items in this game are some of the best looking clothing items, and that red offers just enough contrast to make it look real sharp. And like I said, sticking with the theme, so I went with the real stereotypical Union colors for the North. I had to go with the old gray and red to represent my favorite uniforms from the South during the Civil War. As much as I liked the Northern outfit, I really like the Legend of the South. This one turned out fantastic. Now, obviously, it's a bit more muted. It doesn't have quite the nice contrast that both the Legend of the East and the Legend of the North had, just from the fact that we used, more vibrant colors with those ones. But I love the way this one looks. Like I said, it's quite a bit fancier. You can see that the vest is a bit fancier, and we got a little fancier neckwear and shirt, so it keeps it a touch more classy looking. So, I think it fits the theme of that Southern gentleman abroad, maybe, whether he's a gunslinger or a businessman or, whatever he might be. I'm not sure exactly what a legend entails, but I think this outfit fits it very well. So that is the Legend of the South. Let's move on to the final direction, that being the Legend of the West. So here we have the Legend of the West, and it's of course our most rustic looking one so far. Like I've said with each one of them so far, they turned out real good, and I like this one. So let's go through all the items that make up this outfit. So for the hat, I actually went with the Grizzlies hat for this one. It's the same style, but a slightly different, or I should say it's almost the same style. So the other ones were a type of felt. This one's more of a pressed leather kind of look to it, but it's the same shape and style. And this comes with the Grizzlies Outlaw outfit. So if you don't have that outfit or can't get that outfit, then just use one of the Kennedy hats. There's a dark brown one that would work perfectly fine. But if you've got this one or you can get this outfit, I definitely recommend it because it gives it a real unique feel. So that's the hat. So for the coat, we got the green shotgun coat, and I just had to use this one. I was initially going to use it for the North since, as a Northerner myself, someone from Wisconsin, green is one of the most prominent colors up and around here. And so I was going to use it for that, but then I went with the Union theme. So I had to use it for something, so the West got to inherit green, which is, you know, lucky them, because green is the best color. So that's the coat we used. Next for the vest, we have this 17th variant of the Opulent vest, kind of a brown and black leather combo. Like I said, this one's a bit more rustic, but I figured it, since we're being, you know, a Legend of the West, it would be a little bit more rustic feeling, so that's why I went with this. I think it looks great too. For the shirt, actually we're going to be using the same one as that we used for the Legend of the East, and it's going to be this black and brownish, reddish kind of details on it version of the French dress shirt, but we're actually going to pop the collar open on this one. Then for the gloves, we're going to be using this light brown kind of calfskin looking variant of the riding gloves. It's the 8th variant. For the weapon equipment, we're going to be using the Estevez gun belt and the matching offhand holster. Now I believe these were a part of Outlaw Pass, maybe 3 or 4, I can't remember quite. But if you don't have this, any plain brown gun belt and offhand holster would work perfectly fine. But if you do have this, I really like the way they look. They've got a lot of cool details on them, including a chain that hangs down, so I really like that. So if you do have them, definitely use them for this outfit. Then for the bandolier, we're going to be using the 4th variant of the Coburn bandolier in an attempt to match the color and style as close as we could of the Estevez gun belt and offhand holster. For the pants, we're going to be using this 9th variant of the studded pants, and we're going to have that light brown with the light black stripes on them. I think it looks great. And for the boots, we got this 4th variant of the Blackburn boots, so they're light brown and dark brown combo, and they've got the nice gold toe on them. I love the way these look, and we're of course going to be wearing them Texas style. And lastly, we'll be using the 8th variant of the Gurdon spurs, these light brown, nice clean variant of them. I think they look excellent with these boots. And so that is the entire outfit, and like I said, I really like this one. I've said that about every outfit so far, but that's kind of the whole point. They're all really, really nice outfits and fit for Legends. Of course, this one's a bit more rustic than the others, but I still think it turned out looking classy as hell. Just look how vibrant that awesome green shotgun coat looks, and how well it contrasts against the darker black, almost leatherish look of that cool Grizzlies hat. I really love, oh man, I haven't used the Estevez weapon equipment for a while, but it looks really cool. Man, these outfits all turned out so sweet. It's going to be really hard for me, because I'm making this video, I'm recording this a couple days before it's going to release. It's going to be super hard for me not to run around the game wearing these outfits, because they are so freaking cool. I hope you liked this guide as much as I did, or these outfits as much as I enjoyed making them. I'd love to see some people running around in these in the game, because they are just really, really cool. And I hope this satisfies the people who've requested this or stuff very similar to this. So if you like this video, definitely leave a like on the video. If you can't come up with any other sort of a unique comment, please go down and tell me which one of these 4 outfits was your favorite. You could either just say the word, you know, north, south, east, or west, or, you know, go into great detail and write me a 4 or 5 paragraph summary of why you think that outfit's the best. Of course, if you're one of those rare people who's going to disagree with me about something that I said in this video, maybe a color of a jacket that I went with, feel free to leave that down there as well. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you find yourself enjoying my content, please subscribe to the channel now and turn on the notification bell. It'll help you stay up to date on everything I release here, and of course, it's just a great way to be a good person. So, with all that in mind, thanks a ton for watching. I definitely appreciate it, especially if you made it all the way to the end. But we're going to see you next time, so have a nice day. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.